Mayor Bruce Harrell says he signed the ordinance first thing this morning. The law will take effect 30 days from now, allowing the city attorney's office to prosecute cases of open drug use and possession in Seattle. Now that Seattle has approved its own version of the state's public drug use laws, the next step is deciding how to enforce it in the city.
Hopefully what we'll see in 30 days is a unified and coordinated response, balancing the need for a health approach, a compassion approach, and making lawful constitutional arrests when necessary.
Mayor Bruce Harrell is set to issue his executive order soon, providing guidance to Seattle police when they're responding to open drug possession and use.
As it gives our officers some clarity that they need. I talk to our officers and I ask them a simple question often. If you see someone just lying down and nodding off from drug intake, drug use as an example, what should you do? They could ask me, well, Mayor, what would you like us to do? We know we want to help people. We know they want treatment.
Treatment and diversion options are emphasized in the ordinance passed by City Council. Harrell and City Attorney Ann Davison says those are the preferred approaches to addressing the drug crisis in Seattle. But with the laws now in place, it also gives Davison's office the authority to prosecute cases as gross misdemeanors.
As needed, we need to be able to have our public spaces safe and accessible for everybody. We need to be able to get people into treatment, and if there are corresponding crimes associated with that, we need to be able to prosecute. And to me, prosecute has a continuum of responses, many of which can be diversion as well.
Not everyone supports these new rules.
Congratulations, murderers! Congratulations! Blood on your hands!
The contentious bill was first rejected by a majority of the City Council during a vote in June, also receiving disapproval from some members of the public, worried this could launch another war on drugs.
How dare they say that? How dare they say that? So this is not a war on drugs. This is a war for health. But we acknowledge that we do have obligations to keep our streets safe, even for impacted communities and even for people that are trying to shop and live downtown.
Time will tell if the new drug laws will make a difference, and the mayor says the city will conduct extensive data collection to help them reach those conclusions.
We're going to open up the data. You'll see how many people we arrest, how many people we treat, how many people we divert, and we make adjustments based on the data. And we're going to be an open and transparent city in that regard.
Back in July, Mayor Harrell announced $27 million in investments for overdose treatment services. He says he plans to publicly issue his executive order within a week. Reporting in West Seattle, Frankie Thompson, Fox 13 News.